Hello, what's going on, guys? Well, I pray and hope that this video reaches you all in the best of health and in the best of spirit. Like I always say, being in the best of spirit is the best thing anybody can be, is the best state of being anybody can be. You understand? Because when you are in the best state of spirit, if you are with a clear spirit, healthy spirit, and pure spirit, your entire body will feel it. Your entire life will feel it. Even those around you will feel, you understand, your purity and brightness. You see. So in this video tonight, I wanted to speak about the plight of our African brothers who got trapped uh, in the Western provoked Russia-Ukraine war. You understand? So I was scrolling like through my Facebook news feed, and out of nowhere, I came across this video with the title, Africans Denied Entrance in a Train to Escape War-Torn Ukraine. You understand? I clicked on the video and started watching it. You understand? And I also reached a point in the video where some other Africans are also denied entrance in Poland. You understand? Some Africans are denied to enter train to escape from Ukraine to the border of Poland or to Poland. And then in the same video, I also saw separate news showing some other Africans who are already at the border of Ukraine and Poland, but who are denied entrance into Poland. And the only reason is that they are Africans, they are black people. Here is the video. Check the video out, and then let us talk about it. Let me share with you guys my thoughts on issues surrounding black people in the Europe.
We don't have arms! We don't have arms! We don't have arms! We are students!
So as you guys have seen in the video, these Africans, you understand, they were standing in the crowd there at the entrance of the train, and they were trying to find their way into the train, but the police who were keeping the gates or the entrance of the train, they were like allowing everyone else except Africans, black people. You understand? They were allowing everyone else, as long as you are not a black person, as long as you are not having, the African looks. You understand? We have a particular looks that's known as African looks, like myself now. You understand? You see? So any people who looks like myself wouldn't have a chance to escape the war of Ukraine. You understand? Wouldn't have the chance to find their way into the trains that takes the escapees, people escaping from the war, you understand, into Poland. If you are a black person, if you are an African, you wouldn't easily find a chance or easily have the chance to enter the train and escape into Poland. You understand? There's one thing I want my fellow Africans to understand about this Europe, or about the world in general. You should understand that as a black person, Even the lives of dogs, cats, and other pets is more important to the 90% of the world population than the life of you black people. Forget all the small things you hear these European politicians say on the TVs. Just pay very careful attention to how they treat us collectively, how they treat us black people collectively. You understand? Why is our continent so poor in the first place? Although it is the richest in terms of natural wealth. Why is it that we the people are the poorest people? Why is Africa so destabilized? Why is it that our educational systems, healthcare systems, and everything else is a mess? Because there is a system that is designed to keep black people down, to keep black people uh, losers, to keep us a people that every other race of people have to use to build themselves up. You understand? To limit our education or not to have us education at all. You understand? Our health systems are down, our educational systems, everything else is down because there is this system, anti-black system, anti-African system that exists. And the guardians of this system is the hypocritical European leaders whom you always see standing in front of TVs, speaking so smoothly about democracy, about liberty, and about humanity. You understand? These are the very people behind the suffer you Africans are suffering now and have been suffering for centuries. You understand? Today they don't go to Africa and colonize you like in the old way, to go with guns and massacre you and force you, you understand, into submission and colonize you or take over your countries, your personal being, your body, and your everything. You understand? Today they don't do it that way by force. They do it indirectly today. You understand? They do it indirectly, you see. And they make sure you never have a good leaders. You understand? This is one of the things, you see, this is one of the things you should understand. They make sure that you never have a good leaders. You understand? Once you never have a good leaders, you will never have a good country. You will never have a good life. You understand? This is how they see it. And they try to make sure that you and I remain as we today are. You understand? So I want you to understand that when you are leaving Africa to come to Europe, you should put in your mind that you are going to have to deal with anti-black racism throughout the journey. This is the reality. If you want to believe it, believe it. If you don't want to believe it, you can choose to ignore it, but one day you will fall into it, and that day you cannot ignore the consequences of ignoring the truths that I'm telling you today. As a black person, once you walk out of black Africa, starting with the Arab countries, you will start to experience anti-black racism. You understand? You will start to experience shitty treatments from left and right. Anywhere that you go, they will treat you like a worthless human being whose life don't mean anything, who is ugly, who is bad, who is a thief, who is a... You understand? Although throughout history, they are the ones who have treated you in every evil way. You understand? For you to think of them the way they think of you today. But sadly, it's they who still think of you as the bad, the thief, the criminal. You understand? You see how ironic that is? So to get back to the subject of the color issue, this beautiful color. Like I was saying, once you walk out of black Africa, you will start to experience anti-black racism. You understand? Starting from the Arab countries. You understand? Then you finish with the Arab countries. In case you are able to make it to Europe, one day you find yourself in Europe. You understand? The first deception that you are going to be confronted with that will frustrate you is the reality of Europe. That's completely different from the Europe and the Europeans you meet in Africa or you see on TV. You understand? Humanity, I can't say exists in Europe. It's just, You understand the laws that they have, you understand. But these laws are not practiced when it comes to the black man. You understand? Their institutions and their systems and everything else is opposed to you. This is the reality. I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just telling you the truth. So you prepare yourself for these things before you move to Europe. You understand? This black color will give you a whole lot of difficulties wherever that you go once you walk out of Africa. You understand? Once you walk out of black Africa, you will start to experience difficulties, not because of your character, not because of your lack of education, not because of your badness, just because of the color of your skin. They don't care how good you are. They don't care how good you behave. They don't care how beautiful you are from the inside. They don't care how well behaved you are. They don't care how smart you are. They judge you based on the color of your skin. In Europe and also in the Arab countries, mostly in the Arab countries and also in Europe, you understand. You see, when I come to Europe, starting with the refugee camps, you understand the accommodation centers, you understand. As you know, when I come to Europe newly, you start life within the refugee camps, you understand. From there, you will notice that there's the workers in that place, in those refugee camps, you will notice that they treat non-black people, non-black refugees who are in the same situation with as you African. They will treat the non-black people far better than you. They will take more seriously their demands far better than yours. You understand? They will treat you with very, very less care and with very, very less respect and with a very less consideration to your wishes and your demands compared to Asian and other non-black refugees and asylum seekers. You understand? And also when you're walking around in the streets of Europe, you will get harassed left and right by European police. Once they see a black person, it's like there is something in the head that says, oh, this one is a criminal. Go and control him. They will come to you and harass you. You understand? Or they will follow you, drive, go, come, go, come, go, come, like it is Osama bin Laden walking around in the streets. You understand? Just because of this color that they find so hard, this beautiful color that they find so hard to understand. You see. So what I'm trying to tell you guys is that this is how it is. You understand? This is how it is. When you're a black person, once you walk away from black people's countries, you'll be confronted with a reality called lookism, colorism, and anti-black racism. You understand? You will experience that throughout the world. Throughout the world. Because the same systems, you understand, that has colonized you, that had enslaved you, whether by Europeans or by Arabs, is the same systems that are installed everywhere. You understand? The lighter your skin is, the more you are appreciated by them. You understand? They have more respect for the color of your skin than the content of your character, than what you have in the head, than how you behave. You understand? This is a reality with which every conscious thinking African will agree with me on. You understand? So I'm not trying to make this video to kind of discourage you or to try to make Europe, I understand, wherever look bad. This is just a reality that I have seen happen day and night. I have experienced it. You understand? Oh, I forgot to add this thing. Also, when you go into shops around Europe here, when you walk inside shops to go for shopping, you understand? You'll be followed around as a black person. You understand? The man who walk in with a bomb, as long as that man is not a black person, he will find his way in and do what he wants to do. But you, because a black person who is a shopper who came to buy you, they will have all their focus on you. They will be watching, watching you, following you around. You understand? They feel like they have to just disrespect you in order for them to feel good in themselves. I don't know what's wrong with this. I don't know what's wrong with these people, man. I'm telling you guys. But hey, that's how it is. If we are tired of it, We should get back to Africa, build our continent. God and nature has blessed our continent with every major natural resource, you understand, of this planet Earth. But somehow we just are not getting it. We are too easy to be fooled, you understand. We are too easily fooled by other people. We are a very naive people, you understand. We have every reason to distrust other races. We have every reason to say no to them, based on facts, not like their own. That's based on only illusions and, our own is based on facts. When we say no to them, it's based on facts. And like their own, that's only based on illusions about black people. And you understand, mental programmation. You understand? So like I was saying, I'm not making this video trying to make other people look bad. You understand? European look bad or Europe look bad. You understand? Or to make any other people look bad. It is just, a reality that I want my fellow Africans to understand and prepare yourselves for. You understand? You see? So that's what's up, guys. Well, like I always tell you guys, whenever you come across my videos, you understand, after watching them or even before watching them, remember to, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It helps a lot. You understand? It helps a lot in different ways. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Remember to like my videos. Remember to share your thoughts with me on the particular subject I discuss in that particular video. You understand? So that's what's up, guys. Until next time, see you all again. I hope that you guys have learned some little things from this video that will allow you to prepare yourselves for the world. You understand? So